In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. All praises and thanks are due to Almighty Allah, the creator and controller of the entire universe. May peace and benediction of Allah be upon the noble Prophet Muhammad, his household, his companions, and all those who follow him sincerely till the day of judgment. My brothers and sisters in Islam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Holy Quran, and I quote, that, O ye mankind, I have created you from a single pair of parents, male and female, and made you into tribes and nations, so that you interact with one another and appreciate one another as well. That the most respected in the sight of Allah amongst you is the pious. Against this background, I pray to Almighty Allah to include us among His pious men. Because once we are among the pious men of Allah, we stand a greater chance of attaining salvation both here and in the hereafter. We stand a greater chance of having a meaningful life on this earth, and we surely get a meaningful life in the hereafter. And we are all sure that one day we will die, and we will return to Almighty Allah. And some of us are sure that they will never even get to 20 years until what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has decreed. Some, especially the young and upcoming, will still feel that we still have about 30, 40 years to live. No matter the years you live, one thing is for sure, that you will one day return to Almighty Allah. You will one day return to Almighty Allah, because you are created and the next stage is to die. So that's why Allah, out of His mercy, keeps on reminding us to be mindful of our lifestyle, to be mindful of our duty towards Him, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Once you get to that stage, I don't think someone's business will be made your own business once you get to that stage. Because you will always be striving hard for you and your family and loved ones to get the mercy of Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. One verse in the Holy Quran that actually scares me a lot, and I find time to reflect on this verse, is in Surah Al-Hashr, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us that Ya ayyuhal ladhina amanu, O you those who believe, ittaqullah, fear Allah. That means there is belief in Allah and there is piety. So once you practicalize your belief in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you get to the next stage. That is, you refrain from all that He has asked you to refrain from, and then do all that He has asked you to do. That is the taqwa. That is the taqwa. It appears so simple, right? So if you were to analyze it, you will come to see how voluminous it is. Everything Allah says, stay away from. Then you muster the courage. You are able to stay away from that. Begin counting. He says, backbiting is not good. Insulting is not good. Slandering is not good. Haram is not good. Vilifying people is not good. Self-conceitedness is not good. Arrogance is not good. Pride is not good. Jealousy is not good. Look, these are some of you can count and count and count numerous of all these things. The things that Allah says you should do: respect your parents, have mercy upon the children you are giving birth to, take good care of them, respect the elderly, have mercy upon the poor and needy. You can go help the destitute, give in the cause of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Make sure that you are frequenting remembrance of Almighty Allah. You can count and count. So that is what? Taqwa. Once you begin to engage in that, I don't think there will be any other external business that you won't avail yourself with and are consumed by that. So that is what? Taqwa. So that's why He says, Inna akramakum indallahi atqakum. So let's remember, this verse started by saying that, Ya ayyuhallazina amanu, oh you those who believe. Then it came, ittaqullah, fear Allah. You believe. You believe that there is Allah. But why would Allah say, fear Allah? That means, mere saying, I believe, it's not the end. It is not the end. That's why it is so fearsome. Anytime I'm reading this verse, I reflect a lot. I meditate on the verse a lot. Then Allah went further to say, وَلْتَنْظُرْ نَفْسٌ مَا قَدَّمَتْ لِغَدٍ. This is where the problem is. And every soul should look at what it has already forwarded, awaiting him tomorrow.